Get ready for the dictation. Start. Heard, learned senior counsel for the petitioner and counsel for the university stop para. A bone of contention in the present writ application are two decisions of the university contained in Annexure 27, dated 27 to 2016 and Annexure 53, dated 13/5/2006, by virtue of which the conditional affiliation granted to the institution for the session 2015-2016 stands withdrawn stop. Since such a decision has serious fallout on the very existence of the institution in question, naturally, the petitioner has approached the court looking for quashing of the two impugned orders as well as for a direction upon the university authorities to act in accordance with law stop para. The court has deliberately not gone into the muckraking between the parties or insinuation and allegations because it is not the emotionality which is going to decide the present writ application but the legality of the decision which has been taken, since there is statute in place stop para. Allahabad Knowledge University was set up by an act of the state of Bihar, which is Act 24 of 2008 stop. The object and purpose behind setting up of the Knowledge University was to bring under one umbrella all technical institutions under one university as well as to give them a kind of atmosphere to achieve excellence in teaching, research and extension work in the areas and matters connected with such teaching stop. There are various provisions in the Act and there is also a statute which has been notified to make the Act workable stop para. The institution in question was given temporary affiliation stop. Obviously, there were certain shortfalls and inadequacies which prevented the university from granting them permanent affiliation stop. Matter was reviewed and thereafter the provisional affiliation was withdrawn, and that is how the present litigation started stop para. Learned senior counsel for the petitioner has a very pointed submission to make with regard to the two decisions stop. According to him, both the decisions are vulnerable because the process for processing of the application for affiliation, as provided in Statute 5.4, has not been followed stop. Statute 5.4 is reproduced for ready reference, para. Processing of the application. Applications received from the college / institutes for any of the under noted purpose, para. Grant of fresh affiliation for existing college / institute set up by a trust / society on self-finance basis and affiliated to any other university of the state stop para. Newly established college / institute either by the government or a trust / society on self-finance basis stop para. Addition of new program or increase in take in the affiliated college of the university shall be processed in the following manner, para. The registrar of the university, on being satisfied that application is in order and fulfill all the requirements laid down in the statutes, shall place the application before the Affiliation and New Teaching Program Committee for consideration and necessary action stop para. The inspection team constituted by the Affiliation and New Teaching Program Committee shall visit the college oblique institute and carry out inspection and shall submit its report in the pro forma prescribed by the university, duly signed by all the members of the inspection team. Stop. In case any member differs and does not agree on certain points, he can submit note of dissent in a separate cover within 7 days of the inspection. Stop para. The inspection report so received shall be placed before the Affiliation and New Teaching Program Committee for its perusal and remarks. Stop. The Affiliation and New Teaching Program Committee with its remarks and shall then transmit the inspection report to the Board of Affiliation. Stop para. The Board of Affiliation shall scrutinize and examine the inspection report and recommendation of the Affiliation and New Teaching Program Committee, and on being satisfied may allow program-wise temporary affiliation for a specified duration with or without condition, or reject it for the reasons to be recorded in writing. Stop para. The decision of the Board of Affiliation will be placed in the very next meeting of the court for final decision on the issue of granting affiliation or otherwise. Stop para. In case of non-government colleges oblique institutes, the university will notify the affiliation only after the receipt of the requisite affiliation fee and a deposit of endowment fund as provided in clause 4 within bracket B. Stop.